Good morning, children, and welcome back to our online class. So, today we'll start chapter 3, and the name of our chapter is Advanced Features of Word Processor 1. So, first of all, let me tell you what is word processor. Word processor is basically used for typing, to type, but only for typing. The notepad is there, wordpad is there. What is the use of word processor? Word processor, it has the feature of typing plus formatting and editing. The two important part of word processor makes it a unique text processing application software. Formatting and editing. Not only we type but also we decorate our text, and making the change is very simple. If suppose you find any mistake is there, any correction is there, any modification is required, easily you can do. So this makes the word processor a unique text processing application software. There are so many examples, but the most familiar and user friendly means easy to use, that is Microsoft Word. And in this chapter we are going to learn some tools, some advanced tools which makes our work easier if we know how to use that. First of all, just recall how word processor look like. So see here how word processor look like. So see there. So children, let me tell you how the word processor, that is Microsoft Word, are open in computer. We need to click on the start button, then you need to move toward all program. So when you move toward all programs, you have to search Microsoft Office, and in Microsoft Office you get Office Word 2007. Okay, so children, this is known as word processor. You can see at the top you get document 1. This is the name. Okay, by default it comes as document 1. When you save it with any name, okay, like say in desktop, say class 5, then you can see the default name has been changed to class 5. Okay, so this is known as word processor. This is the office button. Here you get multiple options like new, open, save as, print, prepare, send, publish, close. And this is the close button, which is also known as close the word processor. You can close it from here. And these are known as tab. We have the home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, reference tab, mailing tab, review tab, and view tab. So inside the home tab you'll find the groups are there, like clipboard groups, font groups, paragraph groups, styles group, editing groups. In the same way you have for insert also, like pages, tables, illustrations, links, header, footer, text, symbols. Page layout also you have like themes, page setup, page background, paragraph, arrange. In reference you have table of content, footnotes, citations and bibliography, captions, index, table of authorities. In mailing you have create, start mail, merge, write and insert field, preview result, finish. In review you have proofing, comments, tracking changes, compare, protect. And view documents, view, show or hide, zoom, windows, and macros. So these are multiple groups are available inside the home. Insert, page layout, reference, mailing, review, and view. So among this, in this basically today's topic, I'll be covering the home and insert tab. So from the home tab you need to know what is format painter. Okay, and in the insert tab, even in the home tab you need to know the font dialog box is available, where you get multiple text effects. Okay, so like shadows and all. Then in insert you have to remember header, footers are available, how we can apply a header and footer to a page. So children, this is all about word processor. It looks somewhat like this. Okay, so further we'll be learning in this video some more features which we can apply to word processor. We have seen how the word processor look like and what are its major components. You have learned these things in your previous class, that means class 4 and class 3 also, how to use. But in this chapter we are going to learn some advanced tools. So from the advanced tools or advanced features, the first point I have written here in the board: Format Painter. So let me tell you what is Format Painter. Format Painter is used to copy the formatted text. Say suppose anything you have written, any text you have written, and you have applied some formatting part, you have decorated the text, maybe with colors, size, text styles, underline or italic, okay, or bold. So that same concept or same format you want to copy and paste in other text. You don't have to remember what things you have did there. No need to remember. Simply select it, use Format Painter and apply on other text. You will find the text is modified as per as the formatted what you have did in the previous text. So this is the unique feature again. Okay, we don't have to remember what we are applying. Simply you can use a Format Painter to copy the formatting of that text, not the text. For copying, that is copy paste, okay, that's another one. Here we are simply copying the formatting part. What things we have applied, that you are copying and you are applying on other text. So this is called Format Painter. See the uses, okay, just see in this video.
Now see the uses of Format Painter. So I'll be writing here computer. Let me select this one and apply some style from here. So I want to make this one and bold also, little bit more bigger in size, and color say red, say this color, okay. So this is the style, children. Now let me change the style back to Calibri, size this much, bold removed, color black, and I just want to write here say computer application. Now the style of the text what I wrote in computer, that same style if I want to copy and apply on applications, I have to use Format Painter. So for that what you have to do is you have to select this one. After selection, see at the home tab you get the Format Painter. This is a Format Painter, okay. Brush like structure is available. You can just click on this and you have to apply on this text. Now see the application, it became exactly in the same way how we did for computer. That means the formatting part has been copied and applied on other text. So this is the use of Format Painter.
So you have seen how the Format Painter help us. It's a very useful feature of word processor. Now see the second point I've written is Superscript and Subscript. So what is Superscript and what is Subscript? Say suppose you want to apply a power like 2 to the power 4. So this 4 is above the normal baseline. So to make the text appear above the normal text, we use superscript. This is known as super. And sometimes we need to place down like H2O. This 2 is at bottom. So when you want a text to appear below the normal text line, use subscript. So superscript and subscript are also very important, because when you type a mathematical formulas or maybe the science formulas, okay, that time you need to apply superscript and subscript. So instead of like going for other process, we can directly select the text and we can apply, we can tick on these features. Automatically the text will be above the normal text line or below the normal text line. That means this superscript and subscripts are very important for typing certain mathematical or science formulas. So children, see this, okay, how practically we use this one.
Superscript and subscript, okay. See how we can use, like say suppose I'm writing H2O. Now here let me increase the size so that it will be clearly visible to you. Now I want this 2 to be appeared below the normal text line. What I have to do is I have to select the 2 first. After selections, see here at the top here only, this is subscript and this is superscript. Now if I click on the subscript, see the 2 will be below the normal text line, okay. To make it original like in the same text line, just click that back again. Okay, so this is the way how we can apply subscript to particular text or character. Okay, when we apply subscript, the text will appear below the normal text line. In the same way, we have superscript also. In this superscript, the text will be above the normal baseline. You can see here, so above, basically we use for power and all. So this feature is known as subscript and superscript.
So children, you have seen how Format Painter, then Superscript and Subscript, this feature help us to do our work in easier way, simpler way. Now the third point I have written is shadow effect. It is for text decorations. You can apply a shadow to a text. Now shadow you can apply on any of the direction, maybe top direction, bottom direction, left or right. This shadow, why we apply to highlight the text, so that user eye will automatically focus on that text. Okay, basically for headings and all, we use, for advertisement, banners and all, when we design, we use shadow effects for user interaction, so that user eyes will automatically focus on the text. Because normal text line or normal text is like, we don't focus there, we don't see there, okay, again and again. But when you find the text something different with decorated way, okay, with shadow effects, so we just keep a glance that what exactly is that, okay, how beautiful it look like. So shadow effect are used for heading purpose. So see children, how shadow effects we can apply on text. Okay,
So now for shadow effect, see, I'll just write one text over here, say computer. So after writing the text, I need to select this one. So after selection, you have to move towards font group. This group is known as font group and it is inside home tab. So a drop down menu is there, you have to click that. You'll get the text effect. These are all the text effects. From here, if I select the shadow part and if I click on the OK options, see, I'll get some shadow available in the text. Okay, this is used for user attractions. We can apply this one basically on headings and all, or to highlight the text. Okay, so this is known as shadow effect.
so children, you have seen how the shadow effects makes our normal text look very attractive, so that user automatically focus on that. Even if they don't want to see, their eyes will at least give a single glance on that text to see how beautiful it look like, isn't it? So now the fourth important features of word processor I have written is header and footer. So what is header and what is footer? Header means the heading which always appears at the top of the page, not only single page, in multiple pages. Okay, we use the header. In fact, in your book also you can see at the top chapter name is written, that is header. And footer means bottom of the page. And this header footer, it will not appear in a single page but multiple pages. The number of pages you need to create, keep on creating. You don't have to apply header footer for each pages. Once you need to apply the setting, you'll find the heading part and the footer part both will appear in each pages. So that is beneficial for us. So now header, basically we write for headings and footer for page numbers and all. Okay, so children, this also practically I'll be showing you, so see this properly. Okay,
So children, now see for header and footer. As I've already told you that header means the heading part, always at the top, and footer means footing, always at the bottom of the page. Once you apply on a single page, then number of pages you create, you'll get same header as well as same footer in a same document. So let us see how we can apply a header and footer. So header and footer options are available inside insert tab. We get a header options. So from header options we have so many inbuilt. I will select from here alphabet and I'll just write here, say I'll write computer studies. Okay, so now this becomes my header. So let me close this one. Okay, so this becomes the header part. Now insert, again I will move toward the footer and I will be just applying the, again alphabet only I'll be selecting, and I'll move toward the footer part here. I can give that like this is for some website name. I'll give like www.computer.com or maybe phone number or something like, and page 1 will appear automatically here. So this is our the first page. Let me make it small and I will show you. See children, so this is our the first page. Okay, let me remove this one also by minimizing this one, and I can increase bit more. Okay, let it be. So you can see the header is there, computer studies and footers are available. So let me create another page. See, when I'm creating another page, automatically header and footers are created. We don't have to create the header footer for different pages. If you're writing a say book or something like a stories book, novel, something, then you just need to write the header as well as footer only once, and after that onwards the number of pages you create, header footer will be fixed. In every page at the top header will be appeared and at the bottom footer will be appeared. So this is the way how we do or create header and footer in word processor.